here at QVC is Scrubzz. I have a very quick history with Scrubzz, and I have fallen in love with these. My mom has. If you've been following my story on my social media channels, you know my mom has been very ill throughout this year. She is finally home. She's on her road to recovery. She's watching right now. I love you, Mom. And the cool thing about the story here with my mom is when I first started presenting these, she picked these up for an aunt of mine who was having a lot of trouble, an elderly aunt of mine who was having trouble getting in and out of the shower. And now we had no idea, of course, that mom's sort of health was going to take a turn, and now mom is using these. But the great thing is she can literally take the Scrubzz and give herself that bath, that sort of, you know, cleansing moment, give her back her independence without having to ask for anybody's help. We have sold over 30,000 sets of Scrubzz here at QVC, and right now we have a very special offer of 105 of these single-use shower sponges. So what you're getting here is 4 of the 25 packs and 1 of the travel size 5-pack for $29.98 or 3 easy payments of $9.99. If you were to purchase this separately, it costs you upwards of $54. And also on QVC right now, just double check here, we have a 50 count available for $24. You're getting 105 for $29.98. We've got some scents for you to shop as well. We have the lavender. Very popular since we brought the lavender in. Beautiful. We also have the original scent. This is the most limited. And then we also have aloe vera, which is oh so nice. But this is how Scrubzz works. It looks and feels like a dryer sheet. It's 8 inches by 8 inches, nice and dry. You add just a touch of water to your Scrubzz, and then within seconds, milliseconds, it starts to foam up and give you a wonderful cleanse. But here's the magic of Scrubzz. Now my hands are nice and sudsy. They smell amazing with this lavender. I wipe it clean. And there's no sticky residue. Yep. I don't have to worry about rinsing this off because it is no rinse. It's intended for so many different reasons, but caregivers and people who are going camping, RV, maybe you take this to the gym, parents, grandparents, sticky little fingers coming this Halloween. So many great reasons to go ahead and get some Scrubzz and put them into your life in so many different ways. This is when traditional bathing isn't really an option. We've got some really great video here that you're looking at, and I'm gonna welcome in our very special guest who brings us Scrubzz and so many wonderful products here at QVC. It's the lovely Emily Scott. Hi, Emily, Nice to see you.
Hey, Steve, it's so nice to see you. And to your mom, I love you too, Mrs.
Oh,
Scott. I'm
bless.
glad she's watching tonight. But yes, for all of the reasons traditional bathing isn't an option, Scrubzz is the complete answer for you because it's infused with soap and shampoo that you don't have to rinse off. So it's soft, it's fluffy, it feels like felt. I'm gonna use warm water, which I always recommend because it just feels so nice. Now you're gonna get that lather that you can wash your face, you can wash where the bathing suit covers up. This was just dry a second ago, but I've got enough lather to do a full and thorough shower, or I have as little lather as to maybe just do a quick touch up if you want something like that. But all you do, as Steve is doing, is dry it off. There's no rinsing, there's no immersing, and that means caretaking. There's no changing of the sheets, there's no laying down towels, there's no buckets and buckets of water to try to get icky soap off because this is just completely delightful with no residue.
It's wonderful. And honestly, guys, I'm just starting a 3-hour show here ahead of me. I definitely wouldn't use a sticky moment here on my hands whatsoever. But that's what I think is so special about Scrubzz. I keep a little bag of Scrubzz in my gym bag because sometimes I want to go to lunch or brunch right after a workout, and I can easily give myself a quick little rinse off with the magic of Scrubzz. So many people have fallen in love with these because it's so very important to give somebody back that independence that we're seeing here when you can't get in and out of the bath or in and out of the shower, or you've just had a surgery and you have to take care of something and not get that moment wet. This is literally my mom's story that's happening right now. She's in a wheelchair. She's getting stronger every day to get her strength back to walk. But while she does that, it's very difficult for my dad and our in-house sort of nurse to get her in and out of the shower. So this is something that is very, very important to my family right now. Not to mention my niece and nephew who come over and have the popsicles outside right? And they can use the Scrubzz as well. So, I mean, this is for all ages, but it's so wonderful because it is these wonderful fragrances that we're shopping right now. Traditionally, we've really only seen the original scent, but now we've got lavender and aloe vera for $29.98 or 3 easy payments of $9.99. Remember, you're getting 105 pieces here, 4 of those 25 count packs plus the 5 count travel size, which is ideal to have readily available. I mean, trust me, people absolutely love shopping Scrubzz with us here. We've already had over 100 orders placed within this show alone. Even if you think about like going for seafood or chicken wings, when you've got that scent still on your fingers, those little tiny little white squares aren't doing anything. You want to go for a Scrubzz and get to it. Actually, I'm going to take the one that I've just was using and I'm going to even add just a little bit of water again and watch what happens. Reactivation within seconds. It is fantastic. I mean, Emily, you know so many different people who've used these for so many different reasons, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, even my family alone, my mother-in-law, when she had in this deeper stage of dementia, she could shower at home, but she couldn't shower when we took her on vacation. My father uses them when he has bouts of vertigo. My husband had a serious injury on his leg, 4 months of wound care, and he couldn't get it wet. My son golfs. He keeps them in his golf bag. I love the idea of doing a quick touch-up, a quick shampoo, because there's shampoo in here as well. My grandmother, when she got older, we'd have to kind of lean her at the sink, wash her hair. And if we didn't get every drop of that shampoo out, her skin would be traumatized.
Yeah.
It was hard for her to stand up. She could have sat back in a comfortable chair like this. We could have done that quick shampoo, and she would have felt fantastic.
Yeah. It's wonderful. I mean, honestly, like think about like those days, you know, we've got the double headers happening right now. We've got the soccer tournaments happening with all the kids and all the treats and things. I mean, parents, grandparents, maybe you're just having a bad day and you're just not able to get into the shower. Those days happen for all of us, no matter what age, and you want to do just like a quick little rinse or something. It's funny, earlier this summer, Emily and I were talking about like being out and about at the barbecues and climbing into bed with sort of like the sticky kind of legs from being out. Take a Scrubzz to those legs and just clean where you want to. Nobody wants sticky legs in the sheets. You know, if you know, you know. Like that's not the move.
You know, you know. When my kids were little, I'd line up my kids on the bathtub and be like, you gotta clean your feet before you get into clean sheets.
Yes.
You know, but I've used them when we've been outside gardening and DIYing and things like that. I've used them when I've been in open-toed shoes. I've used them when I've been in boots and your feet get a little sweaty. So that's like, you know, you just can use them for anything. But here's the deal. This one's already used. You just saw me do my feet with it. Look, it's not breaking down. And this isn't a wipe that just kind of takes that top layer of dirt off. This is true soap and water clean. You get as much suds as you want. I added more suds and you can just see, I mean, it's just lather, like incredible, I would say like shaving cream kind of quality lather.
I would agree with that. Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely like that shaving cream. I'm just going to show you again here what these are, nice and dry, because they really are. They're 8 inches by 8 inches, and they look and feel just like a dryer sheet. But what's so wonderful is the fact that it is creating so much of those wonderful, I like to call it the suds factory, bubbles and bubbles of things. And look, I have a little residue here. I can literally rub it right in and not have to worry about that being sticky like I would with regular soap. This entire demonstration, guys, you've seen me wash my hands a few times. I've used the same Scrubzz over and over again.
Nice.
It is wonderful. I mean, think about if you had like a couple little kids out there, or maybe you wanted to go ahead and do your full body. You can absolutely take care of that with one. But in this case, you're getting 105 pieces. These are single-use shower sponges, 4 of the 25 packs, 25 count packs, 1 of the 5-pack of the travel size. If you were to purchase this separately, $54.55 right here at QVC right now, $29.98, 3 easy payments of $9.99. This is such a wonderful opportunity, especially when you see them in the different scents, which we don't typically offer, from lavender, original, and aloe vera. Not to mention those bags are resealable, so what a wonderful gift this would be too. Emily, really appreciate you joining us for this presentation. We'll see you soon.
See you soon, Steve. Thanks so much.
Love Scrubzz. 'Tis the season for deals.